Welcome and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Uncorked with T. This is part 2 of the mental wealth episode with guest Tara Vargas Wallace. We're picking up the conversation talking about mental health toolbox tricks. Enjoy. One of the tricks that I use when I'm like going through crazy depression is first things first, I let a friend know. First things first, like,
Yep.
today is like a rough fucking day. You ain't got to do shit. Like, you don't have
Right.
to. I just wanted to let you know, like, I'm going through something today. So just check in here and there. That's like my
Nice.
very first thing I do when things get really hard. And the second thing is like, I write. And I write about absolutely everything and absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And the last thing I do is not eat because I'm a snacker.
Yeah, that's
You know?
good.
But like that last part, like
Do the
having that
opposite.
control, that feels good. Like having that control over, like, because there's so many things in life that you can't control, especially like
Right.
other people's, you know, reactions and actions. But I can control this. I can control,
Right.
you know, what I eat and how I eat. Like, what's in your toolbox? This means toolbox. I don't know the fuck this is.
Oh, that's a question. Yeah, no, those are some great tools. You know, I think I have a problem reaching out, and I definitely have a problem telling a friend. Like I'm a loner big time. Like people think that I'm this sociable person, sociable butterfly, but I spend a lot of time alone, just you know, introspect. Like introspect is huge with me. And I think for me the biggest thing is feeling it and pushing through. Like that's
Yes.
you gotta feel it. You know, you gotta allow yourself to feel that shit. Because there's no one's, I mean, you definitely always need to reach out, and I need to work on that more. But feeling it and being able to find an outlet, right? So for me it was my whatever I do out in the community, that was my outlet. That's what helped me feel better. But you know, for other people it could be writing, it could be singing, it could be baking, and definitely feeling you on the food, girl, because I got a huge that's if I was addicted to anything, it would be food and laughter. Like I seek out laughter like a fiend. Like I'm not playing. I am attracted to funny ass people. And usually funny ass people are extremely intelligent. And I love that. Like I love funny, intelligent, smart people. So I try to surround myself with, like I said, you know, just good people, empowering people, people that lift you up. And that's huge for me. So, but I seek out laughter like a fiend. I really do. Like at night when I just want to relax and chill, I don't watch anything serious. I make sure I'm throwing on a comedy. You know, the last thing I watched was Tiffany Haddish's They Ready? Oh, so funny. So funny.
I love her so much.
Hilarious. And you know, and that's what sometimes you got to shut yourself off from all the heaviness of the world, and you know, it's the only way for me anyway.
Word. Kathy Montanaro Andrews. Do you know Kathy Andrews?
I don't think so. No. The
I
name
met
doesn't.
Kathy at 4C. She was my advisor, and then I just kind of again stalked her a little bit, but it worked out well because she's like my second mother. And
I love it.
Said, also, like, she's watching. I'm so sorry I'm doing all this cussing, Kathy. Like, it's just, you know, he's gonna be on, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Like, my bad. Kathy said, I agree. Community service has always helped me, and being there for my family and friends when there is need helps me breathe. Yeah. Just like being there. That's another thing. Like being able to be in a healthy enough mental state that you can help someone else move forward.
Right.
Like that shit was great. I mean, my bad, Kathy. I am who I am.
Yeah. You are who you are, and you're beautiful, and I'm sure Kathy knows that. Otherwise she wouldn't be watching.
Word.
But yeah, there's so much truth to that, for real.
Right? Yeah, like just being there and helping and loving people. And it took me forever to learn that in order to love someone else, you have to love yourself. You know, and giving up so much of myself without without doing the back work, you know what I'm saying? Without putting the work in of self-love. I was just giving stuff out and wondering why I'm tired at the end of the night and wondering why my mental health is all messed up. Like, I'm not loving myself. Just pushing through that was a whole thing. Therapy is great. Everyone should go to therapy. Like,
I say that all the time. Like, I don't care what people say. I don't care how perfect your life is. Everybody can benefit from therapy.
A different perspective.
Right.
Because we see things a different way. Kathy said, "Oh, I wouldn't change the thing about you, T." Well, I would make myself.
Told you.
Thank you.
Aww.
Sunny said, "Radical self-love." Hell yes, we're gonna get to that, Sunny. We're gonna get to that. But before we get there, I want to talk about. Hey, what's up, Milt? Milt said, "What's up?" I want to talk about Amplified POC because we just talked about that a little bit, but we didn't talk about what Amplify does and where it came from, because it's like your brainchild is your baby. And you're making your community better. That's what I think is cool as fuck about Amplify, is that it's not just your immediate community. It's not just the town that you live in. It's not just Hyannis. It's all of Cape Cod, and you're putting people who look like you, who look like me. You're giving them a platform to, just can you tell us about Amplify and like how it came about?
Oh, I love it. Gives me life listening to you describe it. Like, it makes me feel really good. So I mean, Amplify POC is a racial justice initiative that promotes economic power and sustainability amongst business owners who are people of color, but not just business owners. We amplify the success of all people of color in our community. So you don't have to be a business owner, but that is the main, I mean, our mission is to help reduce the racial wealth gap. So the businesses is a huge part of it, but, and we do that in two ways. We have an online directory, amplifypocCapeCod.com, where we, where all of our businesses are listed, all of the BIPOC businesses on the Cape are listed. And if you are a BIPOC business and you are not listed, please, by all means, reach out. Let's get you on there. And we also provide, we're in the beginning phases of educational programming and brainstorming that with lots of different folks. So pulling in lots of different organizations on the Cape, nonprofit organizations, and collaborating on things like economic literacy, asset and wealth building, banking relations, home ownership, entrepreneurship. Like, we want to help inspire entrepreneurs, so and homeowners, because that's how you start to close that wealth gap is ownership. So all of this stuff can be traced back to redlining, to gentrification, discrimination. I mean, this is all tied together. It's all interconnected. So we are here to help, I hate to eradicate is such a strong word, but that's my dream. But you can't undo 400 years of oppression, in a lifetime at all. But at least we can start to try in our small corner of the world anyway.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Yes, you can chip away at that, I think the idea of tackling racial justice, the idea alone is just so huge that I think that is so intimidating that that's the first step that stops people. That's just like, where do I start? But you found a place to start. You brought people on to help you, like, just build this dream.
Amazing team.
Doing it. You're doing it.
Definitely not doing it alone. I have an incredible team of which you are now a part of.
Y'all heard that. Y'all heard.
So thank you for joining us and for being a part of the solution. And we're very we're looking forward to having you, and we're very excited because you have such a unique skill set, and I think you have so much to offer. So, and we are going to be doing a feature on you soon at some point, so don't be shying away from me. And I know Rachel's on board. I don't know if she's watching, but I know she will.
Yes. Speaking of Rachel, so for those of you who don't know, Rachel Devaney is part of Amplify POC. She's a friend of ours, and she has a matriarchal strength exhibit up at Zion Union Heritage Museum in Hyannis. Make sure you check that out. It's up right now.
It's actually at the Wampanoag Trading Post.
It's at the Wampanoag Trading Post, like Tara said.
It was at Zion last time. So you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
I was talking to Rachel the other day. Marie said, "Get it, women." Kathy said, "Good work, Tara. Thank you for what you and your team are doing."
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
And Marie said, "You both are doing and will do amazing things." Well, thank you, buddy.
Thank you. That means a lot. We gotta get Marie. We gotta do a feature on Marie at some point.
Right? That's the only. I love me some. I'll stab this tomorrow for Marie. What?
Yeah, Ralph, her son. You're talking about Marie Younger, right?
No, Marie Canzano.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, Marie has a son? We gotta talk.
Yeah, she's got like 3 sons. Oh, we're definitely talking about the wrong person.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I didn't know she had 3 sons though. I thought she had 1 son. Nice. So Rachel and I were talking about you the other day.
Oh, Lord.
And for those of you who haven't seen, make sure you check out the promo for this Uncorked with Tea, because the picture of Tara is gorgeous. Okay. It's so good. And that's what Rachel and I were talking about. I was like, oh my God, Tara is so beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Like, if I looked like you, I'd be such an asshole.
Thank you.
Like, all the time. Like, good morning, Tara. Like, is it Talk to Tara Day? No, it's not. Keep it moving.
I appreciate your kind words. I don't know what it is, but I can't accept compliments. Like, I have the hardest time accepting compliments, but thank you. I appreciate you. And I wish I felt that way all the time, but I have my days where I'm like, yes, girl, work it. Yes. But they're not all the time.
Well, I have a question for you inside of all of that. So, because you're a beautiful woman, and let's not pretend like being beautiful is a hardship, you know, it's nice to be beautiful, but it also comes with an added pressure. So do you think that because you're attractive, that changes the way that people talk to you, in a business sense? Like, you ever see that when you're in a meeting, people just like underestimate you because you're attractive? Thank you guys for tuning in to part 2 of my conversation with Tara Vargas Wallace. Stick around for part 3.